Well, about 150 people have been kidnapped from Israel and are believed to be being held captive right now in Gaza. Earlier this week, the Gulf state of Qatar said it was trying to negotiate with Hamas to release them. And now the Turkish president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, is also reported to be seeking a role as a mediator. To tell us a bit more, our Turkey correspondent, Jasper Mortimer, is live with me now. Jasper, what can you tell us about these reports and how much influence Erdogan is likely to have with Hamas?
Well, with Hamas, Erdogan will be hampered by the fact that Turkey has long supported moderate Palestinians, those behind President Mahmoud Abbas. Abbas came to Ankara in July, and Erdogan treated him as a head of state. Turkey does have contacts with Hamas, but it doesn't have much leverage. However, Erdogan does have a lot of experience in negotiating prisoner swaps, as it has done between the Ukrainians and the Russians in the current conflict up there. With Israel, Turkey has had an up-and-down relationship for the past 12 years. It only returned a Turkish ambassador to Tel Aviv in January. After Hamas attacked on Saturday, Erdogan came out and said the right things. He called for restraint. He said the only long-term solution is an independent Palestinian state. But as Israel bombarded Gaza this week, Erdogan toughened his language. And yesterday he accused the Israelis of massacring civilians in Gaza. And that's not going to give him much purchase in Jerusalem. To sum it up, I think Turkey doesn't have a lot of influence with either Hamas or Israel. And when the leaders of Israel and Hamas are ready to cease fire, I don't think they will call Ankara. I think it's much more likely that they will call a country like Qatar, which has leverage with both parties.
And Jasper, if we zoom out a little, how would you say the conflict is currently being seen in Turkey?
Well, it's receiving a lot of publicity. We are in election season. We're going to have local elections in March, and all parties tend to support the Palestinians, which is natural. This is a majority Muslim country. Two parties have condemned the killing of civilians, notably the Green Left Party, which is the pro-Kurdish party and the third largest party in parliament, and the Good Party, which is the fifth largest party in parliament. But one party leader has said something that one very rarely hears from Turks, and so I would like to read it to you. It is Meral Akşener, the leader of the opposition Good Party. She told her caucus in parliament yesterday, quote, "By killing innocent people and by raping women, Hamas has put a black stain on the just struggle of the Palestinian people. It has made Israel, which has been violating international law for years, a victim in the eyes of the world."